Welcome to S2 Inspections. My name is McKinley Nilsson, and today we'll be going over one of our most common inspections, an interior and exterior no contact inspection. There will be a link to the Google Drive that will have the instructions and the folder of everything that I'm following today, as well as a list of the instructions for the photos that I'll be taking today. Let's go get it. Alright, now we're at the building, we're outside, and the first thing we always want to take a picture of is the signage. That will help you to kind of keep track of where your photos are so you can know where everything is and you know you're at the right building. So I'm going to take some pictures of the surrounding areas now, and then we're going to head over to the building. So I'm going to do that right now. Another important photo is going to be the broad view photo, where you're going to want to try and get as much of a picture of the building as you can. So I'm going to do that now because this is probably the best angle to do that from. That way the client can get an idea of just the broad scape of the property. All right, now I'm at the building, we're by the units, and I'm gonna walk around the whole front side of this building now and see if there's any deferred maintenance that I need to take photos of. So let's go do that. As you can see there, we were just walking around the property. Now, I could have taken more broad view pictures, which that will be expected in your inspection. I also should have taken more pictures of the parking lot, but I didn't want to get hit by a car while I was filming. However, I really wanted to show you what deferred maintenance would look like. And you'll see in the photos that I've got different photos going on for DM or deferred maintenance. We had a hanging speaker that wasn't working properly. We had a faucet there that seemed to be leaking. There was water all over the floor. Something was going wrong there. There was a sign on one of the stores that was completely missing. And as I went by, you could see that one of the doors didn't have a handlebar. And you can also see that I was taking a lot of pictures of the wheelchair accessible ramps. The client really likes to know if the property is ADA accessible and if people with disabilities are able to access the building. That's important to the client. It's not in the instructions, but we would appreciate it if you take photos of that. So now we're going to go take pictures of the side of the building, and we're going to see what's going on over there. All right, now you're at the bottom of the stairwell. You were just back there, but I want to show you some of this uprising concrete here, and that's really not good. Tripping hazards are a big deal with deferred maintenance. Sometimes you have uprising concrete. Over here you can't see it, but there's a lot of concrete on the grass. That's a no-go. We're definitely going to want a lot of pictures of that, so I'm going to take pictures of that right now. And then, of course, in my inspection, I'm going to put DM for deferred maintenance, and I'm going to put tripping hazard in front of whatever store this is right here. And then as we go down the stairs here, we can see that there's a lot of cracking. These haven't been very well kept. We've got a missing light there. Obviously, that doesn't hurt anybody, so you might think it's not deferred maintenance. However, if it's not functioning like it should be, that's deferred maintenance. So now we're going to continue on to the rest of the building. Okay, so there was a lot that went on there. You saw that I went along the side of the building, took a picture of the side of the building. There was some more deferred maintenance, some more fallen concrete. I also took pictures of the fire safety measures that are there on the side of the building. The client likes to see any safety measures, especially on the outside. I then took a picture of this building over here to my right, one of the surrounding properties. And you might wonder as well, do I need to take pictures of the sidewalk? And no, you don't need to take pictures of the sidewalk. That's public land, and it's not going to be part of the property that you're doing. So don't worry about that. And then behind the camera right here, there was an AC unit that was very damaged, and you can see I took a lot of photos of that. Obviously, it's pretty torn up, and the client's going to be really interested in that, so take a lot of photos of it, because that's what's going to be best. We can also see here that we have trees and vegetation. Sorry, trees and vegetation. And trees and vegetation touching the building is a definite no-go. You're going to want to take pictures of that because trees and vegetation cannot be touching the building. All right, let's continue inspecting. All right, now that we're out of the street so that we're not getting hit by cars, you could see there that I was just going around again. Pretty basic stuff, nothing that I haven't already gone over. We had some tripping hazards on the sidewalk over there. We had some holes in this exterior wall here. I did take pictures of the garbage cans and the fire hydrant. The client likes to see those kind of things just to make sure that the property has them, as well as graffiti that was on some of the outer maintenance blocks. So that was what's going on with that. Now we're going to head to the inside of the building and do somewhat of an interior inspection. So now we're going to be doing an interior inspection of the building here. This is the marked building, 675. So I'm going to take a picture of that. And now we're going to head inside and take pictures of the common areas and certain deferred maintenance and any deferred maintenance that we see. So let's head inside. So that's the basics of an interior no contact inspection. You're obviously not making contact with anyone because it's a no contact, and you're just taking pictures of common areas. So here I can be here publicly. There's nothing wrong with me being here. I can just walk in and take pictures. It's no big deal. We also have the tenant roster here, which I took a picture of. That's required in your instructions. And now I'm going to check out the elevator. It's very important with elevators that you make sure that they're level and that they're safe. So let's check out this elevator. All right, now we're at the end of our inspection. We've taken a little more interior photos from different angles, but nothing too fancy. Hopefully this has given you a better scope of what it means to do an inspection for S2 inspections. Not too difficult, is it? However, if you do need any help, feel free to contact us through email or phone. We're always there to help you, and I hope you have a great day.